Hello again, YouTube! This is Dr. Kendo. I'm actually a little bit under the weather. You wouldn't really know, probably, just hearing my voice and everything, but feeling just slightly sick. Anyway, these are the Scribblenauts Unlimited object editor commentaries. What I'm doing basically is I have a long list of requests, probably still about, I don't know, 50 of them left or something like that. A whole bunch of them left, and they are requests for famous gaming objects or characters and things like that, things of the sort that are gaming related. That's usually what I do. Right now, I won't be taking any new object requests or requests for any items to make until July or August, whenever I make an announcement about that. I will announce it at some point then. I'm just not sure yet which week it's gonna be or whatever. So we have enough things to make right now in between now and then, so that's why I can't take on any new ones, and I'd rather you guys wait until then. For this object today, though, we have started off with a Titan. You probably saw that I typed that in. The Titan is like this big, giant humanoid character. It looks kind of goofy and shirtless, and covered up his loincloth area with this shape that's from the geometry library. You know how there's a library of geometric shapes, which is where I'm pulling a lot of these things from, like the cube head and these little parts that I'm going to make for the body of this character. What does this look like? Well, it's a Minecraft object. Today's request comes from these people. I'll show their usernames on screen right here, right now. And it's a Minecraft skeleton. So we actually just use the letter I for the arms and for the legs and even for the mouth. So you can even see that the mouth is actually the eye as well. I really like using that for if you want something that's just really long and thin. In Scribblenauts Unmasked, you can get something even thinner than that. You can go with the weather wand in that game. I'm pretty sure that's not in Unlimited, but anyway, I know that Minecraft fanatics are, they're very fanatical about the objects that I create that are Minecraft related, so I have to pay painstaking attention to all the details and everything, so I did make the skeleton's arms be up, you know, horizontal like a zombie or a mummy or something like that, but then I also have this here. This is another Minecraft skeleton that I had created before this to kind of test some things out, and I put the arms down. I have never played Minecraft. I never will play Minecraft. I'm very sorry. I just have way too much on my plate and I can't, you know, I'm sure that Minecraft is actually an amazing game, so I actually cannot get sucked into it. So I'm gonna have like Mario Kart 8 and Smash Brothers series and stuff like that along with this Scribblenauts and Scribble Ventures. It's just my life is crazy because I'm also married and I have a full-time job and I have a dog and all this stuff that just pulls me in every direction, all while trying to hold 2 YouTube channels afloat. But here's our 2 skeletons. You can kind of compare them. I actually, you know, it may not be true to Minecraft, but I really like the one that has his arms down. I don't know, I just kind of like how it looks like that better. But whatever. Like when I made the creeper, I made a Minecraft creeper back in episode 14, way long ago, and I didn't know that creepers exploded, so I didn't actually do that in its scripting, and so I know that I basically heard about that for a whole year. Since then, I've taken ownership of it and made it even into a joke, so I'm kind of hesitant, of course, to get too far into everything with the skeletons here, but I know that they are bad guys. You know, whenever the night comes, you can fight some skeletons and stuff. They will come, and I know that they kill you a lot. I know that they're very good at taking you out, so I am trying to reflect that. I'm also making sure that they will, in the scripting right here, not only just attack humans or humanoids or whatever, but also that they pick up a bow and arrow. So if they see bows and arrows, then they are going to run and use them. So that's part of the scripting. We're just doing some behavior scripting right now, you know, for when they see humans. So I just did seize an object, do humans, man, whatever, something like that. I'm making them become brave, but also hostile. So that means that, you know, the brave adjective comes into play where if they get attacked, they're not just going to run away, you know, even if it's something that could possibly overpower them. And then we also set the behavior. If you go into behaviors, you just put use and then do bow and arrow, which in the end comes out to like projectile weapons and medieval weapons. So that's just what I did. So yes, the game is not fail safe right there. You know, it won't let you just do bow and arrow only specifically. But it looks like the behavior worked because we dropped down a bow and arrow and this guy's shooting at me. We need to divert their attention and put a man out here. Yep, so they made mincemeat of that guy, but yes, it looks like everything. Ow! Yeah, everything works. Let's put Steve out on the map. They can take down Steve. Oh man, this is gonna be no problem. Oh geez, it looks like they're attacking each other now, so the hostile skeletons. Looks like that's how it all works out when they have that script. So again, I apologize for my voice. I've got some nasal congestions, just kind of feeling out of it all the time, this whole week really. But yes, here is another comparison of our two skeletons. The one with the arms out like in Minecraft, and then the one that I also created, which has the arms down. So hopefully you can kind of get a sense for how to create them looking at those. But we also have a fun little, maybe spoiler, but also just other creations to show off in this episode right here. I say spoiler because these are actually something that will appear in the next Scribble Ventures episode. Yes, there will be a Minecraft related skit, as there usually is. Scribble Ventures is my comedy and musical skit series using Scribblenauts Unlimited and Unmasked creations, often using the ones we create in these commentaries. But you can see to create the piggy here, you just take a pig, you know, I typed in pig, that makes it simple, right? And put the big cylindrical block over its body and use some for legs as well, and just put a cube for the head and all the various geometric shapes for the eyes and things like that. And so now we're also going to start off with a sheep and create the Minecraft sheep right here. So you can kind of see just using a combination of lots of geometric shapes. That's what you do for every Minecraft thing, you know? And my main problem, I think, is trying to get the proportions right there. Like you can see that its eyes are probably a little bit big and stuff like that. You know, just trying to get those proportions correctly. It makes it a little bit tough. We're actually using 3 layers of cubes for the feet of the sheep right here. So you can see actually that we have a white one at the top for the fur, and then we have the brown and then a darker brown for the feet. So that's the sheep, the Minecraft sheep. Let's go ahead and name it Minecraft sheep. Awesome. So yes, I'm also going to make the chicken, so, you know, just start off with the chicken. For me, it makes it easier when you can just start off with the source object. You could probably use, you know, like a duck or some kind of, you know, probably a lot of the various bird animals would work for this. But yes, I think it's just easy going with the chicken. Just taking out a cube for the body and for the head, as well as its waddle. Using the long cylindrical block shape, we're making that the chicken's beak, as well as the wing, which I think I have the wing probably in the wrong position. So let's try to move that over. I'm going to use a cube actually instead, it looks like, for the wings. The perspective in Scribblenauts, it's like normally the chicken in this game actually is looking sideways. So my chicken right now is kind of looking more closely at us. You know, it's almost like in between sideways and looking at us. So the perspective will be a little bit wonky, but it'll definitely work for the Scribble Ventures skit, which I hope you guys all enjoy. When will that next Scribble Ventures come out? I have no idea. I wanted to have it done at the end of April. It's most likely going to be out before Mario Kart 8 though, which comes out on May 30th. So I don't have much time, but that means you guys also don't have a lot of time to wait. So I really hope you're looking forward to it. So again, please understand and don't request any objects for me to make right now, not until July or August, in which it'll be on a top comment voting system. So we'll vote and see which creation comment gets the most likes or votes or whatever each week, and that'll be the system moving forward then. But I thank all of you for your support, and of course, I'll catch you on the next vid, and thanks for viewing.
Down the road of twists and turns, always anxious to see what's within. We can look ahead to the point of no return, to the rest of our lives as the spectacle begins. I've been down the road of twists and turns, always anxious to see what's within. We can look ahead to the point of no return, to the rest of our lives as the spectacle begins.